They will run it. It's Fournette. Well, split the difference, and they're right where they would have been with 2 PATs. They got the two-point conversion the first time. They failed there.
Interesting, isn't it? Because the first time you go after your first score, that feels like a gamble. The second time when they tried it again, that felt like, what the heck, right? Because, as you said, even if you miss it, you split the difference, and you're right on schedule at 14 points.
And this will come out to the 25 as Jones elects for the touchback. Pats at the line, ready to go. And with them trailing, there is still enough time to try to string a few plays together, maybe get into field goal range. Jones, another shot here after the pick six. Gets it to Strong. And he'll be out right at the 35. And that's good for a pickup of 10 yards. And they'll be left with a second and about a foot. Looked like a pretty good, safe play right there. No, he's had trouble with the interceptions in this game there. Hits his guy out in the flat.
Yeah, so many times we hear quarterbacks and offensive coordinators talk about in your progressions, you're either throwing the touchdown or you're throwing the check down. But earlier in the game, it was touchdown or interception. Now we get to the check down. A nice safe throw and a good one.
No coverage makes by the defense here. They did a nice job accounting for everybody, and that led to an incompletion.
An incomplete pass on second down leads us to 3rd and inches.
He's crossing. He's checking.
This time they stay on the ground. And he's going to have a first down, but not sure it'll matter as the clock will continue to run. Now the Patriots will use the second of their timeouts, as they'll stop it with 27 seconds remaining here in the second quarter. They go play action here on first down. That's going to be caught. It's Jacoby Myers. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward.
Single receiver, single receiver. Hey, you're on an island over there. Single receiver. You ain't going nowhere.
Jones on 1st and 10. There goes a deep ball, end zone. And that went a little too high as it's knocked away and incomplete.
Well, when you've got a tight end who can run, you've got to give him a shot to unlock the defense. Want to see what they can get. Taking the big shot downfield. That one winds up incomplete.
To throw on 2nd and 10. Jones. He's going to let this go. Back of the end zone. And it'll be intercepted. And the Bucs are going to get the football here as the ball will come out to the 20. So a nice play defensively by the rookie coming up with the INT.
And that's a late-round pick right there, making a first-round impact. And a lot of these day 3 corners end up winding up on special teams and sub-packages and even on the practice squad. But he's really made an impact on this defense, and he comes up with the interception there.
The Tampa offense ready to get their drive started. And with 5 seconds to go, this will likely be our final play. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL. And it's a presentation of EA Sports. And we welcome you back now. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Garden, getting set for quarter number 3 here. The Bucs with a lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And it's a pretty good return here as he'll get this up to the 29. Brady and the Bucs now with a 1st and 10, just shy of the 30. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Play action. Now it's Brady. The Pats are going to get there. Down he goes. Marching in for the sack, Matthew Judon. Protection is certainly going to need to be a bit better here on 2nd and 16.
48 for Mike. Check it. Defense. Let's go, defense. Here we go. Mike, 48. Mike, 48. Yo, 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 yo. Yo. Go, Bandit.
Another try after the first down sack. Brady gets the check down throw to White. And down he goes at the 45 after a pickup of 9. They'll be in search of 8 yards here as they hope to convert the first down. Now a play fake. Brady. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. And they get Tristan Wirfs, first-round pick in 2020. After the penalty, it's Fournette. And he will get this to the midfield stripe, but that's not going to be enough. He's a few yards short. They'll go with a big bank Fournette. And he has the first down yardage before they bring him down right at the 45. The fourth down run successful. Now they look to pay it off on first down. They'll run it again with Fournette. 5 yards is the tally on first down. That brings up 2nd and 5.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
Brady's throw complete to Ayton. And he's got another first down as the tackle's going to be made at the Patriots' 25-yard line. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. Down inside the 10, and in for the Buccaneers touchdown.
Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. I hope y'all can nest double E, cause I need your eyes on me. Cause once I get my feet in this end zone, no one can STOP. Can I make a scene like a movie, feeling big, keep it juicy before we start getting unruly. I've been hooping like a hoolie, keep it coolie before I stuff you in a locker like a bully. Like a bully in the work, you can see my fingernail dirt. I'm the last one to leave, even when I come first. And you might want it bad, but I'm sure I want it worse. I'ma do it cause I love it, I'ma love it till it hurts. What's the worst that can happen, Captain? I'm strapped in, no I'm not crazy, I'm just tapped in. Hungry like I'm fasting, I'm about that action, no slacking. Well I'm sorry, Miss Jackson, cause here come the pain. No one to call up for help, no one to blame but yourself. You should've known better, however you did it, so we had to come ring your bell. Like I need a ward, wait until I score, make it rain till it pour. I'm a dog on force, put in work like a chore till I'm underneath the floor, in the trenches like a war. If they wanna give them more, when I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. Whenever I touchdown, touchdown, touchdown. 4th down, 4 yards, put it all on the line. I am not worried cause it is our time. I hear the crowd in the background, man, they just wanna see me shine. For the hell of it, it's irrelevant. You lacking the intelligence to make it make sense. We gon' manifest whatever we came to get. That's a little money and a trophy and nothing they gon' respect. We don't care who the best, we don't worry who is next. We gon' put them boys to rest like a Tempur-Pedic bed. I'm ahead of the rest like I came without a net. They gon' say it under breath, I'ma say it with my chest. I got it wrapped like a toga, put the whole team on my shoulders. Hold up, wake these boys up, call me Folger, soldier. Flow feeling colder, some call it polar. You don't wanna box me, I'm feeling cocky. Hair stocky, leave them floppy, face naughty, talking all hockey.
The NFL on EA Sports brings us to the banks of the Ohio River and Paycor Stadium in Cincinnati. Coming up, we've got a good matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Cincinnati Bengals. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon, and we are underway from Cincinnati. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone and tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards.
All right, ready? 54 is Mike. Check, check. Watch. 12, 12, 12. 65, 65. 65. Right there. 54, right there, right there.
Right to the air is Burrow. This goes out wide for Mixon. And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. So quickly all the way up at the 40-yard line. Here's Burrow. A throw for Boyd, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Lavonte David. And the Buccaneers are going to take possession of the football.
Man, I wonder if someone's down there checking on the head coach right now because he might be in a little bit of shock after what just transpired. Instead of a lengthy opening drive to deal with, his guy stepped up and stole that drive away. Momentum on their side now. How will they attack on offense?
Now a throw to the end zone on first down, but it winds up incomplete.
And to put it mildly, this is a tough spot defensively. They have to come right back out and defend their red zone. But how about that good first step towards forcing them to settle for at least 3 points? I think they're also thinking bigger right now. Imagine being able to stop them totally and change the momentum.
They'll try and run forward with Fournette. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. First and goal, a chance to convert that early turnover into points. Flushed out right. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Buccaneers. Tom Brady taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Buccaneers take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will get in to make it 8-0. So they kept it on the ground, got it into the end zone. But Charles, sometimes you probably see teams treat a two-point conversion differently than if it was first and goal from the 2, or I should say third and goal from the 2.
I agree with you totally on that. A lot of teams treat it as if they have farther to go and shy away from running the football. I think this is a great spot to do it because most teams play you for the pass. Go ahead and run it, let your linemen surge and fire out.
Bengals drive about to get going. They threw an interception the first time they had the football, wound up leading to a touchdown the other way. How do you approach drive number 2?
Going back to your...
He's got a man, complete. And all the way in for the Cincinnati score. Jamar Chase, an 80-yard touchdown. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6. They'll let Mixon try to run it in. And he'll get in to tie this game at 8. Well, it's definitely early enough here. They didn't need to go for 2. They didn't have to go for 2, but hey, they did. We're all tied at 8.
Is this one of those anything you can do, I can match? Because that's exactly what we got on that one. Neither one of these teams wants to give any ground, do they?
And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And the football changing hands here, and as this offense takes the field, Charles, they'd be fine with more of the same on this upcoming drive. Last puts it on the carpet, it's out, and the Bengals grab it. And he's got some space here. And this is taken into the end zone. A fumble recovery and a Cincinnati touchdown. Huge huge play by the defense, not only to force the fumble, obviously, but to return it for a touchdown.
And I know it's no fun for anyone who plays offense, but isn't it fun to see how a defense rallies when there's a fumble return and everyone tries to find someone to block and bring it all the way home?
Well, I always like their celebrations because they don't get there that often.
No, they're not choreographed very well usually.
From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he'll be out of bounds here just past the 20-yard line. Brady going to bring the Bucs up with a 1st and 10 at their own 22. They'll try and start this drive in the air. And this is caught by Evans. And he is going to lose yardage here. Throwing on 2nd and long. Brady eluding the pressure right. Airing this one out for Evans. Well, this is taken in. It's complete. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Throwing on 1st down is Brady. A pass underneath for Fournette. And they're going to get this down to about the 37. Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Fournette on the counter. He's got room at the 30. And an excellent job of finding the opening as he's got this now all the way down to the 22. On 1st down, Brady escaping the pressure right. And seeing no options, he just tosses this one away, incomplete. Now that'll bring up 2nd down.
It sort of looks like they stopped some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. If this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
Inside handoff now to Fournette. And he is going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle made at the Bengals' 13-yard line. Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. Brady. Flush to his right. That ball nearly intercepted, but he could not hang on. Oh, pick there certainly would have been nice. Instead, at least it'll be 4th down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Godwin's got it. Touchdown, Tampa Bay. From 13 yards out. And the Bucs' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. They'll try and run it here. And he'll get into the end zone, and those 2 points are going to tie the game. So a tie ball game here as the kick's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
Well, partner, coaches always say that every play is designed to score a touchdown. Sometimes that's not really true, but last drive, that was the case. One play to get into the end zone, and now they'll try to duplicate that success here.
And it's rare for those moments to happen. Incredible when they do. And you saw the celebration. Pure, unbridled joy after that one.
Here we go.
Burrow and the Bengals with a 1st and 10 at their own 24. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. Oh, the Buccaneer pressure too much. Down he goes. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here.
11.
Burrow looking to pass. Open man is Chase, complete. A good pickup there, 13 yards as they get closer for 3rd down. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he'll go right back to Chase. That's caught again. And he will finally be taken out of bounds as it's an enormous play there on the final snap of this 1st quarter. These 2 teams all tied after 1.
Here we go. 180.
play. And the ball smack dab on the 5-yard line. Here's 2nd and goal. Another try for Mixon. And he takes it into the end zone across the chalk. Now there is a flag down, but I think that's offsides on the defense.
Yeah, I think that's going to stand, partner.
Zach Taylor's made the decision. They'll go for 2 here. They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he got it on the touchdown run, but he won't get in here. He'll be stopped short, and they'll come up empty on the try for 2. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. A second quarter onside kick there that failed. Is that something that maybe they had dialed up before this game started?
It feels like it, doesn't it? That they thought they had the right situation, you know, and the right approach in going after it. Also may signal that they feel like they have the superior team, that they can try these sorts of things and it won't come back and hurt them later.
Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And he's going to have to eat this one as down he goes. So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack. They'll drop the throw. He completes it to Evans. And they're going to get this up to midfield. Brady going to go on 4th down. Martin brings it in over the middle. And he's going to have the Bucs 1st down as they manage to convert, and that'll keep the drive alive. Up the gut, Fournette. And he'll power his way forward for about 4 yards there on the 1st down carry. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6. To Fournette. And just good downhill running there as he'll take this to the 15-yard line. So a good run by Fournette. Now another 1st and 10. Now a handoff running through the middle. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage. Back at the 17. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Now they'll throw with Brady. A quick throw knocked away. It's incomplete.
Coaches talk about it all the time, and players talk about it as well. Excellent job staying disciplined in coverage and making that stop. Inside the red zone, every stop like that could be prevented.
And Evans hauls it in. Touchdown, Bucs. Mike Evans from 17 yards out. And the Buccaneers are an extra point away now from moving out in front. Brady will look to throw for it. And that is caught for the 2 points. And around the goal line, especially on 2-point tries, sometimes the QB's best friend is that big target, the tight end.
I love how you described it because you know he's going to have some length and some catch radius as well as a big body to keep people away from the football.
And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line. So the decision to bring it out of the end zone gets him 3 more. The Bengals drive about to get going. We have seen a lot of points here in this quarter. For us up here in the booth, it's been fun to watch. The defensive coordinators probably scratching their heads.
Yeah, they're going a little bit crazy right now, but let's face it, all of our friends who...
Into a sea of defenders have intercepted. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And the Bucs are going to take possession of the football. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
This is caught by Evans. Touchdown! Tom Brady, his 3rd touchdown pass of this first half. And the Bucs are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead.
In the second quarter, and already his second touchdown reception.
Absolutely the definition of a difference maker here in this first half. Clearly one of his quarterback's favorite targets in this game, and I figure he's going to draw a little more attention and coverage moving forward.
They will run it. It's Fournette. And make him 4 for 4 now on 2-point conversions as he'll take this one in for the score. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air.
No run back here, down to a knee, and this drive will start at the 25.
The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive.
And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception.
And the defense loses him. It's complete.
Let's get that swagger, y'all. Let's get that.
All the way in for the Cincinnati score. Trenton Irwin, 75 yards. And the Bengals are able to strike quickly here as they are in for 6.
11.
They'll let Mixon try and run it in. And he'll get in for the 2 points, and in so doing, cut the deficit to 2 points.
After the touchdown, McPherson on to kick this one away. And here comes a return from a few steps into the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped it to 23.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And now with still more than a minute to go in what's been a tight game, you figure we'll try to see them move the ball downfield.
And remember, they get the kickoff to start the second half, so this is a golden opportunity for them to go down there and put up a couple of sixes. Back-to-back, what a momentum swing that would be.
Yeah, you might be able to get a 2 for 1 without ever even giving up the football. And he'll be taken down by the Bengal pressure. The sack backs him up 3rd and long. Tough challenge for Brady and the Bucs. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And he completes this to Russell Gage. And they're going to get this beyond the 40 before he's taken down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts as it comes with 22 seconds to go here in half number 1. Brady now on 1st down.
Well, across the formation, there's Otten with it.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout. And with halftime on the horizon, they'll be out of timeouts from here forward. Brady now on 1st down. And that is incomplete. Down to 15 seconds now.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out high. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Brady to throw again.
Well, that's into a sea of bodies, and it's intercepted. And the Bengals are going to get this back to their own 34-yard line. Well, he had to fit that into a pretty tight window over the middle. And, Charles, I think they were in zone defensively, weren't they?
They certainly were. Nice read on your part. Sometimes the quarterback isn't fooled between zone and man. Sometimes he's fooled by the type of zone that he sees. Because oftentimes, those linebackers will vacate and run downfield with receivers. In this case, he played pure zone and was in the wrong spot for the QB.
And we're going to get a timeout with 2 seconds remaining in the second quarter. So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Right, 80. 11, Thomas.
Final play of the half for Burrow and company. And for the 3rd time here in this half, it's intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it, and he will be brought down on what will be the final play of this first half. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down. 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Bucs with the lead, and they'll get the football first as the second half is underway.
taken at the goal line. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember in that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working awfully well, and most importantly, partner.
And they went to the tunnel with a lead. They come back out with that lead.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
And some space here. Past the 20. And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or two shy of the 10. From down at the 12, it's 1st and 10. Fournette running wide side. And for one of the few times here today, this one's not going to go anywhere. Trey Hendrickson, the one who gets him on the ground. Third quarter of a 2-point game, a good one so far. Here's 2nd and 10. Here's a give to Fournette. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Throwing is Brady on 3rd down. He'll be hit and taken down at the 21. Throw for it on 4th down. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Bucs try it on 4th down, but come up empty. And the Bengals will get the football back. Burrow going to lead up the Bengals here, 1st and 10 at their own 21.
26, Mike. 26, Mike.
From the gun, he'll set up to throw.
Open receiver, that's Hayden Hurst, the tight end. And they're able to get this one across the 35. From all the way up at the 38 now after a good start to the drive. Out of the gun, it's Burrow.
He's going to have the hook up here to Chase.
They'll wind up getting just a yard out of it, and it's 2nd down. Burrow will throw. And his pass is intercepted for the win. That was hit on the return. It's a loose football. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. Always costly to cough up that football. These defenders, they become so adept on jarring it free.
Yeah, it's amazing that there aren't more fumbles caused, because now, if you're an offensive player, you go through ball security drills every single day. It's really not out of line to think that you take the ball to bed with you and just hold on to it. But the bottom line is, no matter how much you try to protect it, these guys are pretty good at finding ways to knock it out.
Flushed out right.
And he'll be brought down at the 27.
Brady going to try and throw on 3rd down. And he'll get that to Fournette, complete.
And he is going to have a Bucs 1st down. They needed 3. He doubled that. He got 6.
Brady down to throw. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. The 4th touchdown pass of the game for Tom Brady. And the Buccaneers will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Brady's going to look to throw. Sliding out of the pocket. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. So they're able to throw it in for 2 from the 2. Let me ask you, as a former DB, what changes there around the goal line on a 2-point conversion as far as how you're defending it?
You just make sure you never back up and you never retreat. You establish yourself really on the line of scrimmage, put your heels on the goal line at worst, and if they're going to throw the ball, make them throw it over your head, because they're going to run out of space because of the back of the end zone. Never let a guy catch one in front of you.
The Bengals drive about to get going. They're sort of seeing themselves spiral out of control. Let's see if they can get things back on track.
And this is where...
And now off to the races down the right side. And all the way in for a Cincinnati score. Joe Mixon with his second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Bengals are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third. And Burrow's going to look to throw for it. Eluding the pressure right. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete. And a little element there of chasing points, because that's the second time they've had a failed two-point conversion. Now they're down 2.
Yeah, you don't kick it the first time, and now you feel like you're in a position where you have to go for 2 in this spot. The chasing points, hard to catch up. That's why a lot of coaches make it a hard, fast rule. Don't go for 2 unless you absolutely have to.
From way up at the 23. Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. This drive here beginning probably with a pair of motivated groups. Remember, the offense scored a touchdown. The last time out, looking to repeat that, Charles' defense. They were very frustrated after giving up 6 the last time on the field.
And frankly, it's just a battle of wills in a lot of ways because you know they're both motivated. They both game plan for this drive, and they both have specific outcomes in mind. To me, it just comes down to who can execute better and which side can step up and assert its will over the other.
And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. So they'll get a little extra time to come up with his third down play as we played 3 quarters. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And that will be incomplete.
Well, he's smart enough to avoid the taunting rule, but I'll guarantee he quietly has told them, you might want to stop coming after me downfield because I just broke up another pass and took away a big shot that you were trying to succeed with.
And he is going to have the Buccaneers first down, as that'll be a gain of 15 on 4th. Now Leonard Fournette. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 6 yards on that last play. Here's 2nd and 4. Here's Brady. He's got Otten. And he's brought down inside the 20 at the 18-yard line. So from inside the 20, here's 1st and 10 at the 18. Into the red zone, it's Brady. And Brady, the tight end's got it. And they've got this down to about the 12-yard line. Looking to throw again on 2nd down. Brady, touchdown! 5 touchdown passes now for Tom Brady, and the Buccaneers will add to their 4th quarter lead. Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They'll try and throw for it. And look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked up by Von Bell. He's at the 50, the 30, 10. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will, as that play backfires in a big way. The Bucs ready for the kickoff. And here we go. It's in the air. And we'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be dropped at the 21-yard line. So bringing it out of the end zone proves not a good decision. Loses him about 4 yards. Here we go. The Cincy offense about ready to go here on their next drive. And they will be looking to answer the touchdown their defense just surrendered. Still a good chunk of time remaining here in the 4th quarter and a chance to regain the lead in a tight one. Back to Mixon on 2nd down. And he gets this one just shy of the 40. They'll mark him down at the 39. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on 1st down. Again, it's Mixon. And that'll hurt the average a bit as this time they're able to get him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
I like the strategy. Extra tight ends, extra beef. They want to run the football, but that means they probably want to run it inside. If you get strung out on the perimeter, you're in peril.
Yeah, we saw the result, negative yardage.
Mike 9. Hey, we got to get to that.
on 2nd and 11 now. Burrow. He will find his man Chase complete. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. His big day receiving just keeps getting bigger. He's over 200 yards now on the afternoon.
Mike, 45. Oh, yeah, I'm coming. Oh, yeah, I'm coming.
12.
Now they go play action now. Burrow. To the right side and complete to Hurst. And they're able to work this to the 25 before it's all said and done. And now, defensively, they're going to burn their first timeout. Remember, they get an extra time built in coming up here shortly at the 2-minute warning.
11. Hey, check Mike 45. Check Mike 45. It's our time. It's our time.
They will throw on first down with Burrow. Looking for Chase on the out route. He's got him. Another big gainer that time. This one goes for 19 yards. Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes. And we've got a one-score game. They come up on a 1st and goal in most likely 4-down territory as they need a touchdown and the PAT for the lead. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop it right around the 1. 2nd and goal from the 1. Here's a run with Mixon. And he is in. Touchdown, Bengals. Joe Mixon punching it in from a yard away. And the Bengals are an extra point away from taking the lead here in the 4th.
Mike, 45. I'm coming after you. I'm coming after you.
Now Burrow. And this is going to be intercepted. It's Devin White, the linebacker.
It's interesting that when it comes to two-point conversions, even heavy run teams tend to throw the ball in these situations. In this case, this one was intercepted.
Yeah, they weren't fooled. They were ready for the pass, picked it off. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further. Offense set to begin their next possession. The offense running out, and they are charged up, ready to go after reaching the end zone on their last drive. Oh, a heck of an effort there as he'll make the diving catch. From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10. Now Brady. And that one drops down, incomplete. Good coverage there, forced the ball fully, and it's 2nd down. Brady's incompletion on 1st down leads to a 2nd and 10. He's going to have the hook up to Gage. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. Brady to throw. Finds White. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. The Bucs going to go ahead and use the 2nd of their timeouts as they'll stop it with just over 40 seconds to go in the game. 2 first downs have them up near midfield now on 1st and 10. To throw is Brady. And that is incomplete. Now the coverage a little too good there, and it's 2nd down. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Brady gives this to White. And across midfield he goes and into Bengal territory. A field goal from this spot likely out of the question. They've got to get closer here on 3rd down. Back to throw. Brady. Left side here. That's complete to Godwin. And they'll get this down to around the 47-yard line. Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. They'll go for it. It's Brady. Complete right side to Martin. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. And we've got free football. 4 quarters done, and we're dead even. We'll have overtime after this timeout.
So the Bucs going to have a chance to go down and win it. They'll get the ball first here in overtime. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. Well, they fought hard to reach this point, Charles, and now what an opportunity. They've got the ball first, a chance to take this overtime win away from the hostile crowd.
And you know, as the quarterback steps into the huddle, the first thing he's telling his team is, remember, we need 6, not 3. So we don't need a good drive. We need a great drive. And this is what they've been planning for. It's time to execute and take it downfield, even against all these odds.
Line of scrimmage, the 37 on 1st and 10. Here's Brady to throw. On the left side, a catch by White. And he's dropped right at the 40. Gain of 3. A little dinking and dunking that they're doing. At some point, is it appropriate to maybe take a shot?
It is, if you feel good about it. But otherwise, you do what a coach told me a long time ago. Take what they give you, but make them tackle. In other words, get it to one of your guys in space. If he makes someone miss, that could turn into the big play you're looking for.
So a big play in this opening drive of overtime. Now looking at a 3rd and 3. Brady. And he will not be able to hang on through the contact. It's incomplete. The coverage strong, and now it's 4th down. Well, I know you're toward the middle of the field here, but still, 4th down this distance. You got to punt it right.
That's definitely the first instinct, because you say, okay, let's just play some field position, make sure we don't lose the game here, turn it over in a key spot. But if you feel really good about your trigger guy, if you feel great about it.
I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. I'm whipping in track out with messed up suspension. I drove it so fast that I blew out the engine. I kept it too real ever since the beginning. I play offensive D, I might switch my position. Lil' mama was thirsty, so I had to quench. I'ma drive real fast, cause you know I shoot quick. Just like Travis Kelce, I be having emotions. Just like the lamb, man, you know I'm exploding. My heart cold, bad, I ain't got emotions. I'm going hard, yeah, you know I'm devoted. We running streets, yeah, you know we control it. She love the kids, she be busting it over. I'm quarterbacking like I'm Kyler Murray. Trying to win, I'm up at practice early. Going crazy, I just real the jersey. It's the first half, and we done dropped 30. We just up to scoring them, boy, man. I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
Money on my mind, head in the game. It's like I scored again, diamonds on them dance. I can hear the music playing with them bands. Crowd going wild, dived in the fans. I'm locking in on a mission, I tell her my vision. You young and she get like me. I got your shorty, she with me. I gave her a jersey, I told her to join my team. It's best you go where it's safe. You know how I play. I get to a sack like Frank. You can teach money to fly. I turn it up hop. I catch it and go to the bank. It's crazy, I'm used to the lights. I'm shining so bright. This visor to cover my face. You see me working and working. I'm getting it done. And soon they be feeding me grapes.
I told my boys it ain't no limits. Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game.
They screaming my name when I walk in the building. Yellow diamonds on me like I play for the Steelers. I'm in the field, yup, just like a Steeler. Oh, this your girl, my band had the Steeler. I hop on the beat and I float like a real. I caught a TD, yeah, right across the middle. I'm speaking thanks, boy, you telling riddles. Can't hang with the gang, so we had to sit them down. I'm in LA, riding around in the round. My dog just called, say he finna touchdown. When I call a play, you won't hear a sound. Hold up, money calling right now. I gotta go and get it, and it don't matter how. All I know is man, yeah, I'm 10 toes down. I keep my head high and my eyes on the prize. Yeah, my feet on the ground. Let's go. Let's go.
I told my boys it ain't no limits.
No.
Told all my dogs it ain't no limits. Put your head in the game, head in the game, head in the game. Head in the game, head in the game. Two turned up, turned down right now. Two don't make better get around right now. Hey, I'm two turned up, turned down right now. Two don't make better get around right now.
a chain of game. When the QB chain birth most of chains in the game. No post office, we stamping time. Took a slice out of the big apple, made apple pies. Family size, leather bombers and Nike Sacai's. Dangerous corners, you better pray that tomorrow arrives. Rap, Sugar Ray Robinson, nothing sweet. Y'all too out of shape to even box with me. Heavyweight, I know my way around the ring. Just like Shorty know her way around the storm. Making hits with Hit Boy, all he gotta do is hit record. Record breaking news, had to show up just to fill a void. Confused, spoiled little boys, y'all better keep your poise. Leave me out of the weasel. Be cool when you see me, I'm hot at all that rap deep. The hood know you, so we don't buy or believe in it. Locked in on the instrumental, I took back the key to this. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. What I'm saying, your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. What I'm saying, people saying what's already been said. Predictions, I don't listen, it's already in my head, no funny. Your most hungry place, I was past that at 28. Underground tapes, as my ass cap and publishing states. As we slide in the G-Ride, I've been getting criticized, it's keeping me energized. Create with a business mind, I'm from where killers reside. A wild hood, only knew goons since my childhood. Say anything in they raps cause it sound good. Don't even mean what they say, horrible outlook. Y'all ain't really about this house. Y'all was in the house with it. We don't respect fake jewelry and silly outfits. Window down, blowing out. Great tits, New York's J. Prince on Houston Street. I caught the bounce before my even bounced the beat. I took the hard way in it, man, it's the route for me. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black. Run me the keys, run me the bees, run me that flow back. Your top 3, I'm not number 1, how could you post that? I would've crowned the city is mine, you cannot hold that. I'm not the one to go back. Meet Joe Black, meet Joe Black. Why would I ever have to cop a chain again when the QB chain birth most of chains in the game? Why would I?
Hello, new world, all the boys and girls. I got some true stories to tell. You're back outside, but they still lied. Whoa, yeah. Take off the foo-foo, take off the cloud chase, take off the Wi-Fi, take off the money phone, take off the car loan, take off the flex and the white loss. Take off the weird jewelry, I'ma take 10 steps, then I'm taking off top 5. Take off the fabricated streams and the microwave memes, it's a real world outside. Take off your idols, take off the runway, take off the Cairo. Take off the Sandro pay, 5 days stay, take a $250,000, hella follow. Take off the far flag, take off reception, take off the cop with the iPad. Take off the allure, take off the unsure, take off decisions I lack. Take off the fake deep, take off the fake woke, take off the I'm broke, I care. Take off the gossip, take off the new logic that if I'm rich, I'm real. Take off the should know, take off the Doja, take off the Birkin bag. Take all that designer off and what do you have? You ugly. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up for us? Get back in pocket. The world in a panic, the women is stranded, the men on the run. The profits abandoned, the law take advantage. The market is crashing, the industry wants to sleep in the box while they making a mockery following us. This ain't Monopoly, watching for love. This ain't monogamy, y'all getting jumping on what the hell is that? I gotta relax when I feel. All my descendants, they come in my sleep and say I am too real. I'm done with the sensitive, taking it personal. Done with the black and the white, the wrong and the right. You hoping for change and miracles. I know the feelings that came with burial cries. You ugly. You out of pocket. 2 ATMs, you stepping to what? You out of pocket. Who you think they talk about? Talk about us. You out of pocket. Who you think they carry up for us? Serving up a look, dancing in a drop. Hello to the big step, but never lose a count. Venting in the safe house. Venting in the safe. Can I vent out my truth? I got nothing to lose. I got problems and pools. I can swim with my fate. Cameras moving whenever I'm moving. The family suing whatever I make. Murder is stacking. The president acting. The government taxing my funds in the bank. Homies ejecting the fence when I'm breaking. Look at my reaction. My pupils on skates. Holla, holla. Let's think about this for a second. Tell me what you would do for steady. When you show your show on credit. When you show your bro for leverage. What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? What a hypocrite said. What community feel they the only ones relevant? You out of pocket, yeah, you out of pocket. the boys council culture, dog. Say what I want about you. I'm like Oprah, dog. I treat you like I'm Jigga. Watch I own it, dog. Oh, you worry about a critic? That ain't protocol.
Yeah. Turn me up. Yeah. Hey, check it. Okay, I feel unstoppable. Losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line. Do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. You ain't made it till you got stylers go out and shop for you. You ain't made it till they put on top of you. Parading through the city, the whole block come out for you. We just getting started, y'all finna see what we bout to do. Boy, stop, you ain't here, I'm the real truth. Hunters, real blues, strips on them still new. Shopping at Dover Street, I'm dripping like mildew. They say you don't visit the hood, dog, I still do. A real one, only difference, my bill's bigger. I'm still with ya, I just got rich a little quicker. The same man, God handed me his game plan. I ain't perfect, far from it, what can I say, man? I feel unstoppable, losing's impossible. Go against the team, the thing they know not to do. Bright lights, game on the line, do what I gotta do. Time after time, we do the impossible. It felt like yesterday, I was just driving my grandma's Chevrolet. From South Carolina to Maryland, I take the jet today. I'm still on the come up, I'm still building my resume. I still got a lot to prove, but still I'm heavyweight. I still gotta watch my moves. They tried to defamate my character, but I won't let them. It's always checkmate. I'm still screaming, the world hope she. Mother Nature's my first shorty, watch how I go ballistic, and I'm so terrific. Accounts is copacetic. I don't need no permission, but I'm so indebted to this game that I love, and most of all to the man above. Now check me out, now it's just that Fridays was serving the greens. Before I was popping, I was nursing my dreams. Now I ain't never been a gangster, but I know a few things. I just rather get the bag and start collecting the rings. I done spoke too much, close curtain and scene. I am not a human being, I'm a full machine. I ain't holier than thou, I don't judge, I sing. Just staying down for the come up till I reign supreme. Let's get it. Yeah, hit boy, we got another one. Ha. Man, y'all boys ain't ready for this, man. I'm still grinding, I'm still hungry.
We're at the home of the Super Bowl 52 champions, Lincoln Financial Field in Philadelphia, PA. Today, we've got a good NFC matchup on tap between the Tampa Bay Buccaneers and the Philadelphia Eagles. Set to go now on a beautiful sunny afternoon. And off we go from Lincoln Financial Field.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And that decision to bring it out ends up not being a good one. Costs him about 5 yards as he's tackled at the 20.
Now hold everything here. We're going to get a timeout by the offense. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this first quarter.
On 1st and 10, it's Hurts.
Now they go screen. It's complete. And he is going to lose yardage here. It'll go as a loss of 3 right away, and it's 2nd down.
You know what the key to a good screen pass is, don't you?
But you're going to tell me, good blocking?
Well, good blocking eventually. But first is good acting. You want to let the defenders go past you, leak out to whichever side or even in the middle where you want to set up the screen, and then you do your blocking. How about the read, though, by the defensive guys? They weren't fooled at all and actually ran with the lineman to where the play was and smothered it for a loss of yardage.
And this opening drive not going to plan. This is now 3rd and 13.
Hurts sets up to throw it.
He's got his target. That's Zach Pascal. And he's going to be taken down about a yard shy of the first at the 29. And now before they run this play on 4th and 1, we're going to get a break and a timeout. And that's their second charge timeout here in this first quarter. They're down to 1 remaining.
Let's go now. W, get the wolf. 18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Going for it with Sanders. And he's not going to get there. Might have even lost a yard. A surprising move here on the opening drive of the game. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. They fake the handoff. Now Brady. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. And it's picked up by the Eagles. A lot of talk this week about ball security. In fact, they added an extra period in practice to be more secure with the ball. It didn't work out there.
Well, sometimes you just get overexcited during the game. You may all of a sudden make your catch, see some open field, and decide you're going for it, and not realizing the danger lurks while you're doing so, and there's your end result right there. They were just trying to give their offense a little more room down near their own goal line, but this is just going to make things worse.
First play of the drive goes the wrong way. Here's 2nd and 12.
Check. Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4, Mike's by 4. All day. Viking 18.
Back to throw now in his own end zone. And this one complete to Smith. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
The wide receiver screens, the timing has to be good, and it was on this play. How about the blocking he received right after the catch?
Yeah, that was great. That opened the hole for that big gain. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone. Here's Hurts to throw. A quick throw there going to be batted away and incomplete.
That's a really nice job there by the coverage, understanding that they're in a high-stakes situation. If he doesn't make a play on that ball, there's an excellent chance it ends up either as a touchdown or as a nice gain downfield.
And he's got it. And he'll be taken down at the 2-yard line. Hurts finding Smith for the Philly first.
Boy, how about the speed with which this offense can get down the field? It's taking them no time at all to get down here. And now they're set up with a 1st and goal.
From the 2, here's 1st and goal. Sanders is into the end zone. Touchdown, Philadelphia. So part of it was a passing game that drove them down the field, but when they get close, they trust that man in the backfield, and he took them home.
And they trust their offensive line as well, because so many of these units, they specialize in either pass protection or run blocking. This group shows its versatility and gets both done on this drive.
Elliott good on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Touchdown. Here's Elliott on to kick it away. And they're going to mark that where it went out of bounds. So really good starting field position up past the 40-yard line. The Buccaneers in good field position here to start out 1st and 10 at the 41-yard line. They go with White on the counter. And he's going to bowl his way forward to the 48. A good run, got 7 on first. Here's 2nd and 3. Working from the gun, it's Brady. The pass is caught by Cade Otton. And he'll be brought down on the other side of midfield at the 43. On 1st down, Brady. Hit as he throws there, incomplete.
Coverage keyed in on him since that last completion his way. He earned a little more attention on that route, and that made it a lot tougher to get a clean throw his way.
To throw once more on 2nd and 10. Brady. This one taken in by Otton. And he has another first down as they'll get the ball down to the Eagles' 28. Now a give up the middle. This is Wright. And not a whole lot of room to operate there on the first down run. He gets maybe 3. From the 25 on second down. Brady looks for White, but it's intercepted. And the Eagles are going to get the football here at their own 23.
Brandon, this is a veteran quarterback back there. He should know better than to make a throw like this. This is definitely not his best ball, and I think he knew this was trouble the second it was leaving his hand.
The Eagles offense set to begin their next drive. Off the play fake, here's Hurts. That's caught by the big tight end, Dallas Goedert. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. It's a gain of 16 and an Eagle first down.
I'll give them credit for a good read right there because they read the man coverage on the right side, sent the tight end a few steps down the field, and then angled him to the left on a crossing route. He was able to get enough separation on this play to turn it into a nice gain.
And he'll be brought down just shy of the 45. Give him 5 on the carry there, and it'll be second down.
19 Tiger.
Second down, back to Sanders. And he's going to be brought down on what will be the final play of this first quarter. After 7-0 on EA Sports. Wide open is Watkins. He's got it. And this is going to lead to another first down as the tackle's made at the Bucs' 27-yard line. A very solid gain of 27. So from Buccaneer territory now, it's 1st and 10 at the 27. Throwing is Hurts. Sanders has it over the middle. Touchdown, Eagles. Miles Sanders. He scored on the ground and through the air. And the Eagles have taken a 2-touchdown lead now. Elliott good with a PAT. And it's now 14-0. Well, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And the Buccaneers able to recover. Their hands team does its job. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers.
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. Brady now on first down. Houghton brings it in over the middle. And he's going to be taken down right at the 10-yard line. This offense finding its legs now. Here's another 1st and 10. And he's going to be taken down, sacked back around the 18-yard line. Got to imagine the pass rush will be equally intense here on second down following the sack. It's 2nd and 18. Well, Brady gets away with one. Lucky could have been intercepted, but it falls to the ground. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Shotgun now for Brady. And in for the Buccaneers, touchdown. Cade Otton, an 18-yard touchdown grab. And the Bucs are back within a score.
A good tight end is a heck of a weapon for any quarterback, especially when you're able to create some mismatches. Sometimes they work against a linebacker, sometimes they work against a smaller defensive back. But when they find it, they go to it, and it often results in touchdowns.
Hey, tighten down. There you go.
They will run it. It's Fournette. And he will get into the end zone, and the 2-point conversion will cut this down to a 6-point game. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away.
This is my mode, baby.
And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. Already at the line, this Philly offense set to go.
A long drive last time out for this offense, Charles. If you remember, they started basically in the shadows of their own end zone, marched it down the field, and a lot of that was through the passing game.
And partner, as a former defensive back, I'm having almost a physical reaction watching what's happening right now. But let's give credit where it's due, because they've done an excellent job moving the ball through the air. Secondary getting picked apart pass by pass. Obviously, they did make some adjustments there in the back end.
And because offensively, we know that they're not going to be shy about throwing that football. Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down.
45 the mic, 45 the mic.
On the counter now, it's Sanders. Oh, that one well designed as he'll take this down to the 30-yard line. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast.
And we've hit the 2-minute mark in this first half of action. So 1st and 10 now from the 30. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And on the catch right side, this is Sanders. And he's going to be brought down at about the 16.
And this has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago, because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive.
That's into a crowd and intercepted. Carlton Davis picks it. And the Buccaneers are going to have the football here at their own 18-yard line. So after the INT, it's Brady. Underneath, he's got Brady. So 5 yards here, 5 on the play. And that will bring up second down. They got 5 through the air last play, now 5 on the ground. 1st and 10. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Throwing on first down is Brady. They'll swing this out to Fournette. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. First down, Tampa Bay there, a gain of 13. Now Brady. That's complete. It's Chris Godwin. Now the Bucs going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with just under 50 seconds remaining in half number 1. Brady now on first down. And a dangerous throw there on the drop-off. Incomplete, nearly intercepted.
Nice progress down the field, was halted by that incompletion. They could try for some safe yards here to get things moving again, or keep throwing it and pushing it downfield to try and pick up bigger yardage.
Escaping the pressure right. Looking for Godwin, and he's got it complete. And they will have a first down as they are definitely in field goal range now, down at the 20-yard line. Into the red zone, it's Brady. Looking for Evans, and it's intercepted. Picked up by James Bradbury. And the Eagles are going to take over at their own 30-yard line.
And when a team advances as far as they did, got over the 50-yard line, don't you think that drive deserved a better ending? I think he needs to get with his coaches on the sidelines, make some immediate adjustments, and that's what you do. You don't wait. You do it from series to series, because drives like that end with a turnover, that's multiple times they picked him off already in this opening half.
The Eagles will take their third and final timeout as the stoppage will come with 23 seconds to go till halftime.
Nice job by the defense figuring that play out and holding it to a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A gain there of 21 yards.
Man coverage on the left side, so I really like the design of this play because they opened up the field and brought their tight end the other way on a crossing route. That's a lot of ground to cover if you're a defender. I've been there before, unable to stay with his man there.
They'll fake the give to Sanders, and now Hurts. That's swung out wide to Sanders. Well, he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. Another strong gain on the last
last 2 plays, they've moved it a combined 33 yards. And with that completion, he's now north of 200 yards here in the first half. Boy, a tough start for the secondary defensively.
It is, and it's got to put a dent in their confidence. And, you know, you always want to keep that up and feel like you can always bounce back after plays. But with the kind of numbers he's putting up here, it's starting to wear on him a little bit, I think. So they're looking at each other and trying to figure out what defense will work and how can they play better without getting beat deep for big passes.
From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
Hey, Ted, 53! You ain't doing nothing today. You ain't doing nothing today. Kill. Back and reload.
They'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And he's going to lose yardage. Not that it matters as the final seconds tick away. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gaudin, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. So this a 2-possession ball game as we get back underway, set for the third quarter. This taken in at the goal line. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession. And they're still very much in this game, although they do trail. What's the game plan, Charles, for the second half?
It might be a little counterintuitive because most people would think losing equals passing the ball more, but I'd establish the running game. They kind of went away from it in the first half. I think if they get back in balance, it'll help them when they put the ball back in the air.
And this is going to be a Bucs first down as he's got this up to the 40-yard line.
Fournette, a first down carry. And he'll fight forward on the straight-ahead running for just a couple of yards. Second down. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Brady. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down.
So Brady and the Bucs need to work a little magic. 3rd and long after that last sack.
Fournette running wide side. No gain there on the play, and that's going to leave him with a 4th down. They do go for it. It's Brady. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. A real head-scratcher there. And the Eagles are going to take over in great field position. But down 2 scores, I guess they felt like they needed to go for it. They must have thought they had a play to dial up that they could get it. It didn't work out.
They must have thought, as you pointed out, they had a play. And they were probably looking at the number of possessions that they thought were left in the game. And down 2 scores, they must have felt like they couldn't risk not taking a shot here and giving up that chance.
From the 30 on 2nd down, Hurts. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Well, they were handed great starting field position on this drive, but now they face a 3rd and 4.
Hurts a handoff to Sanders.
And he's brought down short. 2 yards there, needed 4.
60 Vikings, 60 Vikings. 70 Timberwolves.
They're going on 4th down with Hurts.
Into a double team, and it's intercepted.
Picked up by Jamel Dean. And the Bucs are going to get the ball back on the turnover as they hold on 4th down.
The Bucs offense set to begin their next possession.
They got the ball now following a big play, keeping the other guys out of the end zone.
Here's a diving catch right side. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Brady. This is a diving effort by Evans. What a catch. Back-to-back good plays have him on the move on first down. Here's Brady. Well, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
And not a common sight, at least on this drive. A momentary setback, though, for this passing game. It has been moving well this series. Good thing for them, though. Still 2 more downs to connect and try and pick up another first down.
Flushed out right. Airing this one out for Evans. And Brady going to be intercepted a third time. Darius Slay with a pick. And the Eagles are going to get it back here just past the 35. And I saw the pressure coming at him. That just looked problematic. Hit him as he threw it, and the interception ensued.
Let me pay homage to the man who stood in this spot before. He always talked about how much pressure is in the face of a guy, and can he step into a throw. And when you can't do that, oftentimes interceptions result.
He's going deep for Brown. And it is incomplete. Good positioning there downfield to break that one up.
I remember Coach telling me a long time ago the difference between playing corner and safety in the NFL. Corner is like the Autobahn. Everybody just flying by, and these corners have been really busy in this game, although they got it done on the last play.
On the last play, yes, but there have been some good numbers put up against them offensively. Hurts throw there, taken in by Smith. 5 yards, now it's 3rd and 5.
19 Tiger.
Sanders here as they run out of the gun. And he's got the first down yardage as he brings this up to the 47. Give him the 3rd down conversion, 5 yards on the play. On first down, Hurts. And he's going to lose yardage here, as they will switch ends as time has run out on this 3rd quarter play. 3 quarters have come and gone. This is the National Football League on EA Sports. And they need to work to at least get some of this yardage back after the sack. 2nd and 19. They go play action with Hurts. Oh, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
Well, partner guaranteed they approach this play with the idea of making up ground to make 3rd down manageable. Unfortunately, with that incompletion, right back where they started on the last snap. Now they need a big 3rd down play in order to pick up the yardage needed.
Hey, we got tight left. Watch tight end. Watch tight end.
Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. The ball comes out. Picked up by Sean Murphy-Bunting. And I think they are going to get this one back. Boy, that would have been something. Double turnovers. But instead, they'll keep the possession on the INT. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. Airing this one out for Evans. And this one is incomplete.
Give him big credit for his coverage right there, because when he saw the route break deep, he stayed in position to prevent a completion while avoiding any risk of a flag.
Play action. Now it's Brady. Airing this one out for Evans. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there, trying to take a shot, but it's 3rd down. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions.
Give me some. Watch the twist. Watch the twist. Check. Crunch. Hey, 66.
Throwing now is Brady. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
When you're leading in the final quarter, your radar has to be up for any potential deep shots. And probably not the last one they're going to see in this game, not as long as they hold this lead.
Brady. Got to have this one. Open man has got one. It's complete.
And he's going to have the Bucs first down as the defense nowhere to be found there. A gain of 20 on fourth down. Fakes the give to Fournette. Now Brady.
And that is incomplete. I know he wants to get his team back in the game, but a 50-50 ball right there that maybe was a little questionable.
Yeah, he's pretty lucky to get that one back. I think that sometimes these quarterbacks play with a lot of confidence that borders on arrogance, and that can put your team in some Dutch.
Yeah, especially maybe want to look at some safer routes after the interception he had that ended their last drive. Brady's got his guy. This is Gage.
And so close. He gets it to the one. Out of bounds right there. 23 yards on the play.
Well, every drive from here out is definitely crucial and critical. They know that they need to get at least 3 here to get it back to a one-score game. But I can't imagine that in their huddle that they're thinking at all about getting a field goal. They want to get into the end zone and then try to get the ball back again.
Oh, no, he lost the football. And it's picked up by the Eagles. A big seam, and he might